let me pimp or let me die. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I was born a pimp, I'm gonna die a pimp. You know, whether you like it or whether you hate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that your mama warned you about.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Glory to the game, and the glory is God's and God's alone. Just in case you don't know who it is and what it is, it's the finesse goat, almighty cutthroat, iceberg flea. Recently, what's been gaining a lot of attention is the Diddy trial. You know, it's being highly publicized and criticized. So I just wanted to address some of the allegations in this situation. But first, let me give you some clarification. I recently stated that this channel is going to be pushing positivity with a capital P. You dig? So I want y'all to get an outstanding understanding that part of that positivity sometimes is going against negativity. Sometimes you got to go to war to make peace, good versus evil type of thing. You got to remove the negative so you can enjoy the positive. Now, many of y'all been tuned into the trial and just appalled and shocked at what's going on. I can't believe this is happening. Once again, I want you to get a clear understanding that this is just a very, very small piece to a much, 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 much larger puzzle. You dig? Within the industry, with the elites, you know, amongst all these people with wealth and power, it's a lot of this evilness going on. You know, they just keep it concealed and it's not often revealed. So in Diddy's situation, I definitely think it's an element of karma coming to him for all the wicked and just grimy things he done did in the dark is now finally coming to the light. I'm gonna keep it cutthroat with you. It's absolutely no sympathy for Diddy. Diddy, he always been lackluster to me. Diddy always had the aura of a weasel to him. He just had this weasel aura about him. So it's gonna be no sympathy for Diddy. So we gonna go ahead and chop him up. We gonna go ahead and throw him right in the blender. So grab your popcorn, you feel me? Because we finna chop him up in the most brutal and most crucial way possible.
That's my pleasure.
It's not that I dislike Diddy. He just always been lackluster. He always just had that weasel aura about him. Like I said, he already known for doing just bad business and bad business deals with all the artists that signed the Bad Boy. And then me personally, you know what I mean, where I, you know what I mean, learn the game at and earn my name at on the West Coast. You know, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I came up under Pac. You dig? I came up under Tupac. So with that being said,
Fuck Bad Boy as a staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Bad Boy, then fuck you too.
like if you really just sit, all it takes is a little bit of observation and concentration, and you can see, you know what I'm saying, from making the band.
Congratulations. Y'all made it inside the house. You did good. All right, this is what's up. You can live here, you can record here, you can be Bad Boy artists here. But if you want to do it, first y'all gotta walk to Queens and get me a sugar cookie.
To all the other artists he dealt with, you know what I mean, the situation with Shine, just everything. Yeah, you got a lot of rappers right now getting hit with RICO indictments. Nah, they hit Diddy with the Freako indictment. That nigga getting hit with the Freako indictment. I can't say with 100% certainty that Cassie is a victim or a willing participant. I don't know. Time will tell. But remember when Cassie first came out? Remember when she first came out with that joint? Me and you, it's just me and you.
Me and you, it's just me and you. It's just us two, it's just me and you now.
Remember when Cassie first came out with that joint? Like, nah, Diddy ain't on that, you feel me? You go to what's going on, you take a look at the testimony from the trial that's coming out. It ain't no just me and you. Nah, ain't no just you and him. You feel me? Diddy, he want everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? He want everybody involved.
He getting escorts involved, you feel me? His crew involved, whoever, whatever. He doing a whole lot. Ain't no just me and you feel me? There's gonna be multiple people, you know what I'm saying, messing with Diddy, messing with the diddler. It's gonna be multiple people up in that situation. Ain't no just me and you.
Ain't no just me and you. When Diddy's sitting up there moving in the spirit of trickery, moving in the spirit of tricking, moving in the spirit of promiscuity, moving in the spirit of cuckoldry. Cassie testified that she was having them freak-offs almost every week for years. According to Cassie, it was Diddy's idea for them to wear a masquerade mask and disguise themselves. You feel me? And that's all he been doing in the public anyway. He done changed his name from Puff Daddy to Diddy, P. Diddy, to now he's talking about call him Love. You ain't showing no love. That's the mask that you trying to wear. You trying to put that mask on like you about love, but you ain't about love. The federal indictment against Diddy cites the freak-off parties, calling them elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during.
He's a weird guy.
And often electronically recorded. Diddy told Cassie she need to use baby oil cause her body need to be glistening and shining. It's just funny cause you know what I mean, you could picture Diddy coming with that, you know what I'm saying, in his little voice.
Yeah, I need you glistening and shining, play girl. Yeah, take that.
He's a weird guy.
They talking about Diddy had a kiddie pool that he done filled up with baby oil. He done filled up a kid pool with baby oil.
Huh?
What you on, bro? Like, that's beyond weird. Only a wicked spirit would be into these type of activities. Bro sick as hell. Now in her testimony, she said that she had to get peed on, she had to get urinated on, and that it was disgusting and too much, and she choked, and that she didn't want it.
Okay. But let's examine this whole peeing thing.
But I don't know. Like I said, that's only time gonna tell about that. I don't know, you know what I mean, if you was a willing participant, you feel me, or a victim.
But what about the victim?
Oh yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
I don't think that.
I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
Yeah, she.
Or if you was just a freaky ass victim. You feel me? One of the escorts also testified, and he said that he urinated on Cassie at her request.
It's a natural bodily function, and now every nigga in the world gonna be scared to pee. I may never pee again.
And they talking about how they was finding the escorts off Craigslist. So if you know, you know. That was a long time ago when they had the casual encounters on Craigslist. That's a minute ago. That been shut down. So Diddy been ordering his escorts ever since Craigslist. You feel me? He been doing this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He's an OG trick. Why you ain't ordering up no women? Why you couldn't just be a regular trick? You feel me? Why you ordering up men? Why you ordering up men? Why you ain't ordering up women?
He's a weird guy.
She testified that after the escort ejaculated on her, that Diddy wanted her to take that and rub it on his nipples.
Yeah, you're a weird motherfucker.
She said
Every freak off was like directed by Sean. Like he knew specifically where he wanted everyone to be, the lighting and such.
You feel me? He got the beautiful young lady Cassie. He got her, you feel me, searching and ordering up the escorts. You feel me? He's spending bands on the escorts, which is mostly males, based on the testimony. You feel me? He doing this in different locations. You feel me? All type of alcohol and drugs are involved. And saying the freak-offs could last up to 3-4 days. You overdoing it. You feel me? That's the type of activity he trying to freak till he just exhausted. You feel me? He trying to enjoy the freak-offs until he need to be revived. We all seen the video with Diddy getting violent with Cassie. You know, that's out there. Everybody done seen that video. But like I said, I don't know how far that goes. Time will tell. You know, supposedly they already settled for between like 10, 20 mil for that. And now she testifying up in the trial. You know what's crazy though? one of his lawyers withdrew from the case. You know what I mean? And this same lawyer represented Osama bin Laden. So you telling me you could represent Osama bin Laden, one of the most notorious terrorists known, but you can't represent Diddy? You had to withdraw from representing Diddy? That's how you know. That's how you know. It's all bad. That's how you know you up to some pure evil. If he could sit up there and represent Osama bin Laden, but he can't continue to represent Diddy, another cold part about this trial so far is that the husband was there listening to all this testimony. Cassie new husband. They say he stormed up out the courtroom. I know he was in there looking sickly. I know he was in there just hurt. Like,
man, you ain't tell me you did all that. Like, man, you used to be with Diddy. You sitting up, you know what I'm saying, having multiple orgies and getting peed on and all type of stuff. This my wife? I'm up out of here. I know he got out of here. I know his feelings was crushed.
He gonna cry in the car.
So he's like, no, that's my baby. That's what my baby been doing. No, make it stop. I know he was up in the courtroom like, make it stop, please.
but yeah, in conclusion, Diddy just always just been like, he always had the aura of a sucker and a buster. And somebody that you can't trust. Somebody that's just up to no good. You feel me? Somebody that just got a low vibrational spirit. Somebody that's just into evil deeds and wicked things. Y'all stay blessed. Don't stress. Continue to finesse. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm gone. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to all.